Ever since I was a boy, my mother instilled in me, never rely on anyone else. Always rely on yourself. And this life teaching is invaluable to get us through the event. You see, light warriors, always lead with the heart. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Always lead with the heart. I could always reflect back on the words of my mother. And ever since I was a boy, she taught me, Michael, never rely on anyone else. Always rely on yourself. And this life lesson was so important for my journey and what I'm doing right now. And this life lesson is important to get through the event. There's a lot of information out there. There are many frequencies out there. But in order to decipher where you need to go, you need to lead with the heart. Follow your instincts and listen to your heart. You see, light warriors, the heart gives off an electromagnetic field that's 5,000 times greater than your brain. So, if you want to get through the event efficiently, you want to lead with your heart. We lead with the heart, and that's how we're going to go to and through the event. Leadership from the heart. On your journey, you're going to come across pitfalls that want to throw you off your track. And this could come in many different forms. Ultimately, you must remember that you are an infinite and sovereign being, and all decisions must be made by yourself. Always be true to yourself, and you, light warrior, will have no regrets. No regrets. When we want to expand our world, expand to the 5D earth, we lead with the heart and we create new things and not repeat old ways, old habits. You might want to create something new, but others might get in your ear. Ultimately, in the end, you are the only authority. I see this on my journey, and many of you might see it as well. Others might want to slip in. We remember the law of free will, and that's how we get to the 5D earth. The law of free will. Every person makes the free will decision during the event. And I'm out here on the front line with free will. And we're able to cross dimensions with the power of free will. Don't rely on anyone else. Always rely on yourself. Sometimes when we think about isolation, and the great Nikola Tesla spoke about the importance of isolation. Be alone. That's where ideas are born. Be alone. That's where the keys to the universe are. When you're in isolation, you're able to see clearly. And you don't rely on anyone else. You only rely on yourself. We are in the final days. The fake 3D days, right? Light Warriors. But these are the final days. We have to operate out of this matrix. But this matrix is rapidly collapsing. And as we are in these final days, we want to remember that you are the authority. You cannot rely on anyone else. You could only rely on yourself. You will see a multitude of frequencies everywhere, confusion, many different paths, many different timelines. Focus your attention on the timeline that resonates with you. You are the authority. Focus like a laser beam. Don't rely on anyone else to give you the answers now, Light Warrior. We are at the end. Always rely on yourself and lead with the heart. 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone, the mind-heart connection. Remember the heart during this time period. Remember the power of authenticity during this time period. Those words that resonated within me, that is the essence that resonates in the DNA. Always rely on yourself. Always rely on yourself and lead with the heart. Because right now, there are so many conflicting frequencies, and it'll throw you off your path. But free will is the law of the universe. And now, we go through the event by relying on ourselves, leading with the heart. Lead yourself with the heart, and we lead each other together with the heart. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Nice out here today, ain't it, Light Warriors? I can almost smell that 5D in the air. I want to tell you, it's always darkest before the dawn. There are many levels and layers to this, but focus on the timeline, the 5D timeline. And we're all going to go down the stream together, and we're all going to wind up on the 5D earth together. We're all at different stages on our ascension journey. We're awakening right now. And the matrix is collapsing. And many of you are remembering who you are. You're awakening your DNA. And that's where the answers lie. They lie within your DNA. I chose this path, sealed in the forehead, because it makes it authentic. I walk the front line with the people, sealed in the forehead, and common everyday life people will create the 5D earth. The warriors of the rainbow, of the Hopi prophecy, are here to collapse the matrix. Lead with the heart. Don't rely on anyone else. And always rely on yourself. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious to lead with the heart, dear ones. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It is time to take back our everyday lives. There'll be many forces deployed to throw you off your path. The mocking, the shaming, to throw you off your path. But dear ones, Michael is here, and so are the rest of the Rainbow Warriors. We are all multi-dimensional beings, here having a human experience for the greatest show in the universe. The time is now. Commander is on the ground. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. And so it is. The answers lie inside of you. They lie inside the Sacred Heart. Nobody that was like everyone else ever changed the world. Remember these words, Light Warriors. You're here to build a new earth and collapse the matrix. Don't rely on anyone else. Always rely on yourself. My mother prepared me for the event. And now you're all prepared.